A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Leo Enriquez.
What's up, Julian? What's up, bruh?
Been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that fool you.
I looked up and ate.
Tough in this one.
In now, Jarrett Parrish. We show you what he did in May versus done so far at the plate in June. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want.
So stepping in, looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Big Daddy Boomer. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A short hit over to his left. Throw to first is in.
But then he changed it to now. They even have.
Now
let me see. Bro, it started day already. Are you playing? Are you gonna play it Saturday? Oh. Yo, bro, it's Saturday. But you get MLB? MLB what? 19, 18?
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a
oh,
drive
baby,
to right. There it goes.
See you later. That's the 124th home run of the season.
Everything.
The 124th.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
I might hit more than 250.
Another long bomb so far today.
For the season, is to get 250.
To stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
300 home run. Yeah, okay. So you don't, so you got, oh, let's go. I might get 19 next week. I might get the 19.
Set to deal on 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get the second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So
I think you can
that
pick
gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Right? You pick East. Then, Nationally or American League? American League, right? And then
ready to take his.
Then you could pick Boston and shit, bro. Alright. I know.
Last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Welch on second. Bogarts at first with no outs. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really.
So coming to the plate.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He pulls this one into right. Henson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Alan Henson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Are you awaking?
Settling in now, Alan Henson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. Score here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
And
were you awaking?
digging in, Big Daddy Boomer. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Leo Enriquez earns win number 7 on the season. Eugene Rodriguez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Nate Charles hammers down the 5-out save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the show. The runner at first with 2 down in the inning. Stepping in, Big Daddy Boomer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
12-6 the final tally here. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Colon earns win number 7 on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Dio me le dici, joder.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today the 3rd.
You can do that.
And a pretty good straight changeup. You'll know if he's on early if you see lots of swings and misses on the fastball. And if that's the case, the power breaking ball comes into play. When he's on, he can be awfully tough to beat.
Be quiet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Zach Granite the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. The first baseline.
No, what are you doing?
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problem. Into the box, Big Daddy Boomer. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last. Going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Now back. Third baseman, Rafael Cover.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Boomer. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Big Daddy Boomer will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Line towards center field. Granite patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Boomer, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark.
You'll talk about having a great...
Stepping in, Zach Granite looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hard toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. 11-5 the final tally in this one. The Reds put on a real offense. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Darryl Burnside will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Boomer. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Ojeda is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this team has high batting averages.
At the plate, Big Daddy Boomer 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. No doubt an impressive home run. Ready to take his hacks again. Big Daddy Boomer as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Leading off the inning, Ricky Hale, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this, only down by a couple of runs, you know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Big Daddy Boomer will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Cincinnati led this game from the 3rd inning on and never... We are under the lights this evening. Sal Romano, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and 2, he shuts down the opponent early.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping up now, Dennis Brinkley. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Sean Manaea comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. He's on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is leading off the inning. Big Daddy Boomer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's out of the ballpark. Hey, that cleared everything. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Am I ever gonna hit it to the lake? I'm gonna hit it to the lake. I hit it out of the ballpark, not into the lake though. It's the ocean, whatever it is.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the walk. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Boomer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit.
Happy birthday, I forgot.
Foul, so a missed opportunity there. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So a 2-out double here gives them some new life here in this 5th inning. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Rafael Devers.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Boomer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
This has to be a productive.
Are you there? Oh, he left.
In and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Reds. Live from the. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Boomer. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ojeda is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-2. Up the line. Boomer comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors. Ready now, Big Daddy Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Boomer is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more?
Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro.
Lots of against some runs.
Who's watching my live stream?
Ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready to take his hacks again. Big Daddy Boomer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Boomer.
Loaded.
Big Daddy Boomer.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh,
He's got it. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play. 4-6. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Ruben Charlton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first to the plate here in inning number 7. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Boomer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
12-7, final score in this ball game. The Reds played an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Leo.
We're playing at Dodger Stadium.
The California Coastal Air sits overhead as we... Brandon Couch, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Boomer. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark, so this guy gets some. Good extension.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Boomer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Aoki has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Big Daddy Boomer will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Up in the second deck.
Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys.
All-star break is about
Next up for Los Angeles, Phil Hawley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Boomer. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's set, and the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to.
Who's watching a live stream? Can you text, please?
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cincinnati Reds. Jorge Ramos is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know that coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series.
Next for the Dodgers, Alex Verdugo.
Center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
A pause, and the 0-2. Are up the middle. To second for one. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Big Daddy Boomer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 home. He pulls this one into right. Puig back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Striding in, Big Daddy Boomer.
First baseman, Big Daddy Boomer.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
I should have replay on that.
How about it? Third baseman, Raphael Devil.
That's my card. Hi. Hey man, how you doing? You subscribed?
Now the payoff pitch home.
Dig.
Third, reined in to second for one, on to first, and talk about doing the. So
No. If I have PlayStation Plus, which I don't, I'll be glad to play with you, but I don't have PlayStation Plus.
the 1-2.
1-1-1-1.
Oh, look at the slide.
What am I doing?
The throw. One there. Not in time.
That's a really difficult turn.
Something going here.
Yasiel Puig.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Shot down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Donald Sato. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
Attempt here. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here.
Dragon, what's your PlayStation
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Digging in now, Big Daddy Boomer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Puig. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Shelby Miller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jose Escalona wraps it up for the. And as we join our ball game here, our situation finds the bases empty with 1 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Boomer, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
Drop.
Puig back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Corey Fajita.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners.
Why in the world am I pitching? Facing Colorado, I just need 5 more home runs for 600. Dragon, if you're still watching, send me text your PlayStation name so I can add you. If you're still watching.
Thursday night baseball from Henry Dominguez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
So close.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball
left off, Big Daddy Boomer. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat.
Throw me a curveball, please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
I don't know if it was a curveball or a slider.
Gone.
I know that was a skyscraper.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here.
In now for Colorado, Kevin Sierra. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2.
Sierra. 1-1-1-1.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Boomer gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Boomer.
Coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Into the second deck and gone.
Big Daddy Boomer will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Sierra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Devers.
Into the box now, Xavier Morton. He'll try to
again in the 8th. No. Doesn't mind.
Follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-1 home. On the ground is short.
I might.
Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Boomer. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Game.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And gone up into the second deck.
18 feet off of 500.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Just 1 shy of 600 for his career as they open up a 4-run lead.
Is that my 600 career home run? Wait, what are they saying?
Will stand in.
How am I betting up again?
His last home run. This was his 4th of the ball.
Damn. I'm betting again in the same inning. Damn. I just need 1 more home run. I just need 1 more home run for 600 home run.
Said that 5 in a game has never been done before. 0-1 the count.
And get a grand slam to hit 600.
Here's a
Yes,
swing,
let's go.
and oh man!
Grand salami, baby.
Way out of here.
Into the 3rd deck.
There
My
it is.
600 career home
Big
run,
Daddy
baby.
Boomer
Let's
has belted
go.
career home run number 6.
Talking about a figure only a handful of players have ever reached. It's a landmark home run in what has been a landmark career. He's shown amazing skill and remarkable consistency over the years, and I think we're all just so lucky to be here to witness this historic moment.
Dark, I don't have PlayStation Plus to play with you, but I'll add you to my friends list. I'll add you to my friends list, though. Alright. Yo, what's up? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, if I had PlayStation Plus, I'll definitely play with you.
Well, we could just talk and play it.
Alright. Same. I just hit my 600 home run.
600?
Mhm.
Oh. Oh yeah. Let me see how many home runs I have.
I have 140 home runs in one season.
I have
18 to 6, the final in this one this evening. The Reds launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game.
615 home runs total.
Earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top.
Yo, Dark, do you subscribe? Do you subscribe? No? Do you subscribe? Did you subscribe? Alright, thanks, bro.
You play Fortnite?
Yup.
Oh. What's your highest skill?
I barely play it. 7?
I play MLB a lot though.
Yeah, same. I'll be right back.
You just go to Dark FN in the item shop.
I'm back.
Okay.
Become your
But I need to.
Standing in, Big Daddy Boomer
That
comes
sucks.
in today, leading the National League in hitting this year.
Big Daddy Boomer.
I haven't played MLB in like a month, bro.
Ready with the first
I
pitch. Here
just
it
got my
comes.
phone.
Pulled toward right center field.
A lot.
Bentley has a read on
I
it.
do. I haven't played in a month because I was
He's
on
got
vacation.
it one away.
Oh. Really went for vacation.
We were going to Chicago.
Riding into the box, Big Daddy Boomer.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's
And
Player
then we
of
went
the
to
Month
Colorado
award.
for a little bit.
I'm playing Colorado right
He's
now.
set. Here it comes.
In the game.
On the ground to second base. This could
You
be
live
2.
there?
There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double
Live in the
play.
You for the summer?
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Into the box now, Kevin Sierra. Runner in scoring position with Sudan.
Kevin Sierra.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
1-1-1.
On the ground to the right side.
Oh, yeah, East too.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the
my
inning
eye,
is
bro.
over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
How did you drop the ball?
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy
Hello?
Boomer.
Yes.
Big Daddy
I just created a new pick. I'm doing this a little thing
Comes
first.
set. Here's the 0-0
For the
pitch.
character, I'm doing that right.
Swing and a drive to
And the
right.
dude drops
There
the
it
ball.
goes.
And I throw it. As soon as I
And
throw it
it's
to him, he drops the
gone.
ball.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 601 for his career. And the Reds have taken the lead. Now batting, Marco Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Xavier Morton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's on the ground over to first. Boomer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now for the Reds, Big Daddy Boomer.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Springer has a read on it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Johnny. If he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, man, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the...
I do a bat first, a power corner, Mr. Melody, or General, or Wizard.
And not in time as the run scores. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eduardo Rodriguez earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Jose Escalona earns the save out of the bullpen. Now from Coors Field in Denver. Ready now for Cincinnati. Big Daddy Boomer. He went deep in the contest last night.
And I'm gonna go Wizard because that's pretty decent.
Coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So
who's your
missed
favorite baseball player?
There.
It's hard right there.
Huh?
That's hard.
Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, it can be people that still not.
But this one's not going to stay fair.
That's hard, man. That's really hard.
I got 2. One of mine was Ozzie Smith, and another one was Jackie
Working
Robinson.
for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side, but foul.
He was a god. He was golden in baseball, man. Where's Black man to play baseball?
The 0-2 once more.
After this game,
and this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stretch of as that one without a doubt. That was gone.
They're dead.
I hit it in the middle of the park, bro.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch.
Do you play fielding?
Don't forget,
he
homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
If I knew how to take it off, I would have been taking it off a long time ago. I hate doing fielding.
For real, if I would have took fielding off, you know how many home runs I could have had, bro?
At the plate, Big Daddy Boomer.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down. And
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Scores from second, and he is in there.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on
point.
On the back, pick it up. That's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big ball.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger. Striding in for the Rockies, Kevin Sierra. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground is short. Bogarts has it to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
I'm on second base right now, bro.
Oh, that double play.
Bases are loaded. Okay.
Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Boomer, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. But this one will bend foul.
You know trash
Had
baseball
plenty of
is,
distance,
bro?
though, as it landed in the upper
thanks.
deck.
But look, I'm playing, right? I went on base before he was.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Out, bro. I might switch to Madden. I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna stay out in Mobile.
Another one sent foul.
I suck at Madden. I need to play Madden. I have it.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the...
always think about Madden.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Boomer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Mauer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, Jerome Ostalaza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Relay.
Bentley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake.
If I would have kept that ball first, that would have been an easy
He's
home run.
homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field on the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes...
That's something, bro. Why did the innings go fast? Was just let us play all of the innings.
Next, because they only put you when you they only put you to play when you bat. You have to field in. But if you want to watch the whole game, you can put it. You just gotta put it to play the whole game. You can play the whole game, but it's faster if you don't play. If you don't watch the whole game, it's easier like that. It's faster. What's up? Yes,